guys. Hi. Hi. Hold on, let me wipe my camera. So your girl's a little up under the weather, but hold up. Hold up. Your girl's a little bit under the weather, but I was snooping because I'm trying to figure out like who to support. Turn this way down. I'm trying to figure out who to support. Turn this way. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. I'm trying to figure out like who supports ICE and stuff like this and stuff like that. Like companies, and I was just reading. This is probably gonna be like a video on YouTube. So yeah, I was just reading down, and I saw a lot of them. I saw a lot of companies that I never saw. I saw a lot of companies that I was like, because I want to stay in the loop on who not to support. Because if you are, even the what was I trying to say? Even the headline, I don't even know where I was starting. Even the headline or the saying "Make America Great Again" is so naive. But let's get into it. So I was halfway done when I decided to make a video because I came across this person. So I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna read it for the top, but this is like in the middle. So we have Song Z Chiu, TikTok CEO Song Z Chiu Center, and Tuski Gabbard, the soon-to-be next director of national intelligence at the U.S. Capitol, routine on January 20th, 2005 in Washington. This is him. And one thing that I find funny is most of the people, like a good hint of the people that support him are immigrants. Immigrants, rappers. Like to me, some of this stuff, some of the people that support him and some of this stuff is giving very much black male-ish, It's giving very much. Hold up, child. I gotta wipe y'all out. It's giving very much black male-ish, like that's what's giving to me. But this probably gonna be like a long little video because girl, I was reading in the bed. Even though I'm sick, I was reading because I'm like, I wanna know. So yeah, I want to show y'all these. This is the first one, TikTok CEO star. We're gonna go to the second one. I'm gonna go back all the way up because it's very long. It's very long. I'm gonna turn my face tripod back on again. Come on over here. Turn this way, baby. So, and this is on Deadline if you want to read it. It says Trump celebrity supporters, famous folks in favor of the 47th president. As you can see, I gotta turn this up. As you can see, try to make sure my face ain't palm looking. You see that? Yeah. So this is a full list. So it's gonna be very long, and I just wanted to really like put this out here to really show you guys, to really inform you guys, because I've been seeing like a lot of stuff, like especially like on my timeline, ICE finding like ways to get children. Like I just saw this one about this therapist that I follow talking about how, hold up. Alright, y'all. So, like I was saying, like it's like a lot of things, like ICE coming in Ubers, ICE. If you haven't heard of, I don't know if it's like an update, but I know like I was following this woman and she was talking about how ICE is basically tracking like have it to where they can track social media, they can track you 24/7 to find immigrants, to find suspects, to find stuff like that. Hold up. Like I was saying, like it was like stuff where I saw like Uber and ICE, and anyways, with this lady, she was talking about. I think I should put my mic on. I think I'm gonna put my mic on. Hold up. I changed my mind because in order to use my mic, I have to change it. But so this is the theme of this. This is the theme. Nope, not gonna happen. So push y'all back up a little bit. So in order to know like your rights, and stuff like that, cause I want to stay in the loop when it comes to everything. In order to know your rights, you could go like on Instagram and just type it in and like what to do. I don't care if you is an illegal immigrant. I don't care what you is. America has done so much stuff to um they have done so much stuff to the people inside of USA that whatever illegal immigrant or whatever sound just like illegal immigrant, whatever, they don't top anything that they did. So yeah. Um and just to put it out there, ICE is not only taking immigrants, they're also taking black people. Um so yeah. Um let's get started. So this is the list, it's a very long list. It says while the list of Hollywood supporters for Democrat president also ran um Kamala Harris is long. A growing number of celebrities are throwing their hat in the ring for President Trump, and it's not the first time for some. You'll see. So, and then I'm also going to do this one. So, it might be very long. This might be like the YAP session. So, I guess this will be a YAP session. Well, welcome to our YAP session. I'm gonna make it real fast because your girl is not feeling well. But I want to get this out here and I want to spread awareness. And I feel like I want to use my platform because, baby, I don't play none of that okie dokie stuff. I want to use my platform and talk about this stuff because why not? Okay? So, I also have this one right here that says celebrities who decide to leave the country because of Trump. Where we gonna start it? So, the first one, Big Dummy. They had, her father was an abuser. Her brother liked little kids. Her husband liked little kids. Dun dun dun. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj appeared with Earth Kurt. Turn this way. Turn this way. Thank you. Appeared with Earth Kurt. Appeared with Erica Kurt during Turning Point's annual American Fest conference, repeatedly praised Trump for saying, "I have the utmost respect and admiration for our presidents." Now, this is what I mean when I say it's giving very much blackmail. Like either he has something on each of these rappers, or either two they don't want to get deported because she ain't from here. She from Trinidad. We have Connor, and some of these were very surprising for me. Some of these people I watched, I would not be watching no kids. Again, some of the stuff that I tell you, like some of the companies and stuff like that I tell you about, will explain how ICE is in certain areas. But first the second one we got Conor McGarry, the former MMA fighter, visit Trump at the White House on St. Patrick's Day. Like I said, y'all already know how I feel about Caucasians. I don't really have that much faith in them. They're some of them some of their peers failed them, so and they used to eat people. Like yeah, be for real. So we have Donald Trump and Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone introduced Trump at the American First Policy Institution gala held at Mar-a-Lago. In his speech, the actor called the president, and I quote, His second, George Washington, Trump later named Stallone one of his special ambassadors to Hollywood. This is who he is. I was just watching him the other day. Tulsa King. Never watching him again. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to Peacock because you know Walmart got like Peacock. Um, Peacock and what you call it? Yeah. Um. So we have Patricia Chang, Mark Zuckerberg, Lawrence Sizes, Jeff Bezos, and Sundar Pichai and Elon Musk. This is what they look like. 6 dummies sitting in a row. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 dummies sitting in a row. Dummy number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 of them. So Patricia Chan, her husband and Meta founder Mark Zuckerberg. This is what these Asians be talking about when y'all be trying to whiteify everything. Just because you got a white husband, girl, they don't care about you. Mark Zuckerberg, Lori Sanchez, her fiance and America founder Jeff Bezos, Google CEO Sundar Pichai, and Tesla CEO Elon Musk were prominent in the crowd and Rotonian of the U.S. Capitol on January the 20th, 2005. Bezos and Zuckerberg each donated $1 million to Trump's celebration. You see that? So what else? Then we have David Marmon, whoever this is. I think he looks like a designer to me for sure. The Pulitzer Prize winning playwright and filmmaker said in 2024, and I quote, Trump was the best president since Abraham Lincoln. You go dummy number 3 or 4. I'm done. And then I think we already Theo Vane, podcast comedian Theo Vane attended at the Starlit celebration ball. I think he already said he was racist. Um I think he already said that he was racist. So then we have Rupert Murdoch, Fox Corporation chairman Rupert Murdoch at the president celebration. A number of on-air talent from Murdoch owned Fox News have been tapped for positions in the Trump administration. And this really like makes me think like people are pulling strings. Like especially like with the news, that's why you have to be mindful what you hear, what you see, and who is the person, what they believe in, morals, and etc. etc. Because you in the Fox News, so you can say anything about this man. You can pull strings. You know what I mean? Because people listen to the news. Older people listen to the news. Everybody listens to the news. So that's why I was like, yeah, you're pulling strings for sure. Then we got dummy number 3. Dummy Mike Tyson. Donald Trump and the former undisputed heavyweight champ have known each other for decades, with Tyson even fighting at Trump's Atlantic City casino back in the day. More recently, in an interview with Fox News, Tyson described what he found appealing about Trump as a politician. Most people would have given up. He didn't give it up, said Tyson. I don't take nothing he says serious. I don't think he can read. I don't think he can read. So we have Wayne Gazizi. Hockey great Wayne Gazizi was also an attendee. There you go. Look like Mrs. Doubtfire. Son. There you go. Then we have Sheen Hati. Sheen Hati worked the Commander-in-Chief President Celebration Ball for Fox News in 2025. but his close relationship with the 55th and 47th president dates back to at least 2018, when the commentator spoke at one of Trump's campaign rallies. And you see how it automatically crashed? It just crashed out of nowhere. It hasn't been crashing until I started recording. It's, oh man, I don't care nothing about that. And you're gonna be very surprised on the people that you see. Well, at least I was very surprised. So I gotta go back up. So yeah, this is him. Sheen Hannity, however you say his last name. And this is Deadline. That's why I'm getting most of my information from Deadline. Tom Cook, Tim Cook, V. Ramesh and Kishi Noam. So the second one has a Russian name, and the second one like she might have a Korean name. Apple CEO Tim Cook sat near V. Ramesh and Secretary of Homeland Security, which goes back to, like I told y'all, Ring. If you don't know, I post on my story, so make sure you follow me on Instagram for all the updates, because I make sure to post them. Just in case, not right, everybody else, and just for me to know. But also, I'm getting in the habit of fact checking for myself, just in case, you know. So, if you don't know Ring, they have it to where basically ICE can go in and see everything. So if it's an immigrant, if it's I don't know, but Ring, yeah, Ring got to where they can see everything, where they go ahead and do whatever they want to do without you knowing. They watch you without you knowing. Kristi Noem at Trump's swearing-in ceremony. Cook also donated $1 million to the president's celebration fund. What he need a fund for? People is homeless. What he need a fund for? He's greedy. Greedy. He greedy. He mess with little kids. He mess with his own daughter. Girl. So we got Ike Palmacher, billionaire, former Marvel Entertainment CEO Bob Iger foil Ike Palmacher, second from right, mingled with Eric Trump, Elon Musk, Ivan Trump, and Donald Trump Jr. at the present celebration. This is him. Give it up for Ugly Dummy. Give it up for him. Give it up for him, baby. Come on back over here. Come on back over here. Give it up for Ugly Dummy. You see him? So, yeah. Then we have Megyn Kelly. Media personality Megyn Kelly spoke at Republican person nominee and former President Donald Trump campaign's rally on November 4, 2004 in Pittsburgh. Behind a racist white man is always a white woman. She's standing up for her man. Then we have Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan endorsed Trump on the eve of 2024. On the eve of the 2024 president election. And we have Caitlyn Jr. Caitlyn Jr. tweeted that she voted for Trump in Blue, California. Not only this, she was nominated for, I think, the most she was nominated for something. I forgot what it was for. But she's trans. She was formerly a man. As you know. Jake Paul got dummy number 2065. YouTuber turned boxer Jay Park endorsed Trump and later attended his president celebration. Which, like I said, come on over here. I need to sit up. Which, like I said, ooh. So, y'all, we have Jake Paul. Like I said, I don't got too much faith. I don't got too much faith in Caucasian people. Y'all used to eat people that y'all didn't like. Like, literally a couple of days ago, white man mowed down a 10-year-old black boy with his truck. And I'm telling you what leaf y'all going. So we got Buzz Aldrin. If you don't know who Buzz Aldrin is, astronaut Buzz Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon, said would vote for Trump and J.D. Vance in 2024. Buzz, you've been alive since 1930. You ain't learned nothing, baby. You're 97 years old. Give it up. You look dumb too. Give it up for Buzz and whoever that back there looking a mess. Give it up for her too. So we got Dare D. Mata. The Sopranos album Dare D. Now revealed that she has voted for Trump. So yeah, here she go. Oh, I can put it in so I can show y'all how stupid all of them look. Stupidity number. I don't go. Hope y'all can see that really good. Okay, y'all can see that. So who else do we have? We have Dr. Phil, which I already knew he was racist. He just gave racist. Dr. Phil McGraw spoke at the Trump rally at Mason Square Garden endorsing the Republican ticket. Dr. Phil, give it up. You finna hit your grave, baby. So we got Tony Hinchcliffe. Comedian Tony Hinchcliffe did a commercial set at Tom's Mason Square Garden rally. I think some of these people are only doing this to cover their behind. That's what's given to me. Then we have Richard Ryan. I don't even know who she is. Adult film actress Richard Ryan plans to host a rally for Trump in Las Vegas with Amber Rose. Mel Gibson, the award winner, said he would vote for Trump. The newly elected president later named Gibson as one of the special ambassadors to Hollywood. Get a good look at him. He looks familiar. I just don't know where he where he I know him from. I gotta take a little snack break because all of this stupidity, dumbness, and lack of education has my mouth dry. I'm gonna get me a water. Get me a water. Get me a water. I got me some water. Snack break. Go ahead if you get you some if you need to get you something to eat, go ahead and get it now, baby. Cause I'm just getting started. That go right there. That go right there. That go right there. Huh? Let's get on with these stupidity, these people. Let's get on. I'm trying to get away with this light and glare. Do like that. where this world came to. Alright. I had to eat something because I'm still sick. So, drink this real quick. I got this drink in my cup. I'm gonna be munching while I'm talking too, cause these right here, they bust. They almost look like Donald Trump. They got him beat though. They're close to him. Anyways, so we stopped at Mel Gibson. We got Paula Deen. Paula Deen and Lara Trump are old pals, but the celebrity chef recently posted a picture with the former president as well. You see? Let it focus real quick. He's so white and orange, you can't tell. He's so pale, girl. His eyes closed. So we have John Sarinsky, the Dukes of Hazzard actor, is a vocal supporter of Trump, even writing several songs. That's dedication right there. I'll give it to you. Several songs about the former president. He got into hot water when he got a hot water in 2024 when his online comments about the then President Joe Biden promoted a Secret Service investigation. Ooh, you in trouble. You might be an alcoholic or some sort, or a drug addict. It's a hard night life, ain't it? We got Brit Frears, the Football Hall of Famer, supported Trump in 2022 and appeared in a local TV ad endorsing the then former president for... Girl, where's you going? The then former president for the 2020 cycle. He look like he can't breathe. So we got Elon Musk, former deadbeat and abuser. The tech billionaire publicly endorsed Trump just minutes after attempt on the former president's life in 2024, writing, "I fully endorse President Trump and hope for his rapid recovery." Musk has since supported the campaign by interviewing Trump on X and appearing in a rally with him. Ooh. Look at him. Look at him. Jump for joy like a little boy. That's your dad? Jump for joy. I would say other things. But hey. So we got Veronica Jaskin, whoever this girl is. The CNL has spoken out often in support for Trump, sharing a number of posts on her Instagram page, including one earlier this year where she wrote, "Empathetically vote for Trump." Earlier this year, this was made in 2025. This is our blog. So we got Joe Exotic. Listen to this real quick. This is funny, ain't it? The imprisoned Tiger King star endorsed Trump in 2024, but said he'd like to see the candidate get off of uh, this name calling and childish record and focus on the issues. Exotic, who is forming um, a 21-year sentence, also asked for a pardon and offered him as director of Fish and Wildlife Service in a second Trump administration. You know, it's really not the fact that you support Trump, even though it really is. It's the fact, it's the fact that when you're supporting him, you're supporting racism. You're supporting somebody that messes with little kids. You're supporting somebody that has a very naive outlook on what's the word? Very naive not outlook on America, racism, etc., etc. And not only that, you're supporting somebody that when I will do anything, and I mean anything in his power to cover his behind and to get anybody out that he does not like, and that keeps going in war with people. Keeps getting in war with people. People that like, people that ain't even bother him. I have to put a little jazz on. People that ain't even bothering him. Or I don't think I'm putting no jazz on. People that's not even bothering him. Going up there talking about something else. No, you're over there trying to steal them people's resources. If America is so great, why, or make America great again? If America was ever great, why do you have to start fake wars with people and start this beef of some sort to start this like stage beef to steal them people's resources? Huh? Huh? You tell me. I don't know. I'm asking you a question. You tell me. So according to all the books, if you want to go to genetics, you being a Caucasian person, y'all don't know nothing but war. Nothing but war. Nothing but war. So, yeah. But anyways, we have Harrison Butler, the Kansas, oh damn, the Kansas City Chiefs kicker and conservative Catholic, said he supports Trump because he is the most pro-life president. With that whole situation, first of all, to even try as a man to control a woman's body is crazy. You can never do that. You would never do that. You can try. And so I think I've seen her before. Brittany Mahomes, wife of Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes, has liked several comments on her Instagram in support of Trump. After she liked one of the president's posts, Trump thanked her for support. So I want to show y'all the pictures. I don't think I showed y'all last picture. This is Joe Exotic. This is Harrison Puck too. That's him right there. And then we have Brittany Mahomes. This is her right here. She looks familiar. So Brittany Mahomes, wife of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patricia Mahomes, has liked several comments on her Instagram in support. Like I said, I'm gonna just read over comments on her Instagram in support of Trump after she liked one of President Trump's posts. Trump thanked her for her support by shouting her out. And then we have John Daly. The longtime Trump pal told Tucker Carlson in 2023 that the pro golfers he knows all want Daddy Trump back. That's a little gay, ain't it? I'm bisexual myself, so you know. So we got Kelsey Grammer, the six-time Emmy winner. Oh my god. The six-time Emmy winner promote Republican supporter who maintains that voting for Trump, come over here, voting for Trump. See, look, I keep doing it. Let's do it again. So this was the blog was made December 22nd, 2025. So this is very much, you know what I mean? So the six-time Emmy winner and promote Republican supporter who maintains that voting for Trump in 2016 and 2020 has not affected his career, endorsed the GOP candidate again in 2024. Hold up. I also know him for some weird, but I don't know who he is. Let me. You see him? Yeah. Who else we have? We have Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson told attendees at the Republican National Convention that the former president surviving an assassination attempt in Butler, PA was divine intervention. I won't trust anybody like you. And if you who I think is this who I think it is? And it is who I think it is, y'all. Tucker Carlson. Let me see if this is who I think it is. Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson. If this is who I think it is, I think it is. Make America Great Again. Dummy number 500,000. Behind every racist white man is a white woman. So I thought he was who I thought. I thought he was in a movie, but because y'all know who he looked like, but he's not. We also have Jim Cavazzi. The Passion of Christ star called Trump the new Moses in an interview with Fox News. That's why you be mindful on which church you go to. Don't just go to any church. People twist their words, especially racist white men. Then we have Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. suspended his own campaign for. I told you might be giving some sloppy. The way y'all kissing this man behind. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. submitted his own campaign for president and later the same day appeared on stage with Trump to throw his weight behind the former president. Look, I'll see you tomorrow night in the hotel. I got you a hotel. Just wait. We're gonna see you tomorrow at the hotel. I'm gonna see you tonight at the hotel. So we have Zachary Levy. During a Trump rally in Michigan, the author named dropped his DC role in Shazam while making a surprise appearance to endorse for the president for a second term after his first pick, Robert F. Jr. Uh, Kennedy Jr. dropped out the race. So here we go. Dummy number one. He looked like an abuser. He might like little kids. He just no, I don't like his vibe. So we have uh Denise Patrick, the former any Canada driver Trump VP pick. No, they VP mean vice president. Joined Trump vice president pick J.D. Vance at a rally in North Carolina, and endorsed the ticket. I never voted for. I never voted before. Said she told Vance, but this time around I have to vote. Vote is too important. It's too important. You did a dumb vote, girl. You did a dumb vote. Like, I want y'all to put this down in the comments. Behind every racist white man is a woman, a white woman. Then we got a dummy. Then we got another dummy. Let me make sure this is who I think it is. We have another dummy. Dummy number, I don't even know. I lost count. Yeah, this is who I think it is. She paid to move. It's a dummy. So Tehran Mang. She played in Orange is the New Black. Star Tehran Mang has called Trump my hero. My hero. My Shayla. My Shayla. Then we have Kanye. Ye and Trump have had bumpy relationships since their much published 2008 meeting with the Oval Office. But when the rapper was asked if he could be supporting Trump in 2024, he responded, "Yeah, of course, it's Trump all day." There you go. He is bipolar, so. But then we got Dennis Quad. The Regan star endorsed Trump on Joe Rogan's podcast. Krista Walson's Max show, and on Piers Morgan Uncensored. Telling Morgan, people might call him a-hole, but he's my a-hole. In early October 2024, he spoke at a Trump rally in Coachella, CA. So I think that stands for California. He your a-hole, all right. We know you're doing a little bit more than what you're putting on. So we have Randy Quad. Randy Quad is also Team Trump, writing on social media that him and his wife have both supported Trump since 2015. Here he go, looking like it's Christmas with their hat on. Dummy. So we have Jason Alid. Trump greeted the country star and his wife Brittany at the Republican National Convention in 2024. I don't trust anybody like that. Oh, look. He got the padded on his ear. I did not see that the first time. I didn't see that the first time. He got the padded on his ear. I did not see that the first time when I passed it. Because I was just skimming through it. Then we have Savannah Christine. The TV star, spoke on stage on the second day of the 2024 Republican National Convention. Here they go. My bad if my screen is like a little blurry or whatever, because I'm trying my best. We have Amber Rose. Finally, I got to you. The model in reality TV contest also spoke at the GOP convention, telling attendees that Donald Trump. Hold up, because I want to see if she like what's her. So yeah, we got Amber Rose, the model and reality TV show TV contestant, also smoked out at the GOP conviction, telling attendees that Donald Trump and his supporters don't care if you're black, white, gay, or straight. It's all love. I would not trust anybody with a tattoo like that. I won't trust anybody, and I wouldn't even trust anybody that profits on acting black. Um, and then when somebody tells you to do a certain thing, and then in the same setting, I'm gonna have to find a video. If I don't, then just search it up. In the same setting, you was on, because you remember you was on there trying to sound black. You put that black accent on there, and yeah, you put that black accent on. Wow, in the same setting, you were sitting there acting black, and then you diss black people in the same setting. She said, so yeah, she is biracial. So that Caucasian side came out of you. That Caucasian side came out. That stupid, 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 stupid. That's what came out of you, girl. But she says on this article, it says, in 2015 interview, she said that she identifies as biracial rather than solely black, noting her diversity background. But you act black to get that money though. All right, that ain't none of my business, girl. I'm done picking on you. That ain't none of my business. I don't care. So we got Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus placed the Liberty President Celebration Ball after Trump's celebration. Equipment and sound issues bedeviled the archy breaky heart singer. But later he said, I wouldn't have missed the honor of playing the event whether my microphone, guitar, and monitors worked or not. I was there because President Trump invited me. So yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. So I want to ask some of y'all, like Trump supporters, like celebrity Trump supporters, what is this? Like, is this like blackmail of some sort, or like you want to cover your own behind because some of y'all are immigrants or are not from USA, or like what is this? Like, I really need to know. Then we have Kodak Black. Trump pardoned the rapper on his last day in the office, and Black returned the favor by appearing at a Trump campaign rally in New York. Then we have Dana White, the UFC CEO, also spoke at the. We're gonna have to sit down, Jim. The UFC CEO also spoke at the 2024 RNC. You see? So yeah. I'm gonna be laying down, Jim. And I'm gonna read this to y'all. So, who else we got, y'all? We got we feel so good. We got Russell Brand, the comedian and actor, attended the Republican National Convention in July 2024 after endorsing Trump a month later. He looked like he's doing something secret. Yeah, that's what he looks like. Turn back over here, baby. That's what he looks like. That's what he looks like. Then we have Rob Sedaner. So it says the SNL album is an outspoken Trump supporter who makes frequent appearances on conservative shows such as Fox and Friends. So y'all, we finna search up which one, because it's 40 people up on here. It's 4 of them up on here. And I forgot what that meant. I ain't see that man in a minute. I forgot which one he is. So this is him. The one with the black on. Right here. It's a little blurred, but the one right there. I'm gonna turn y'all around. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold up. Turn y'all around this way. It's gonna turn around slowly but surely. Alright, there we go. So this is him. This is him. Hold up. How there? That's him right there. I don't think I can see it. That's him right there. That's him. Y'all saw it? That's him. Yeah, y'all saw it. That's him. That's him. I think, well, I know him. And then we have Rosanna Barr, the actress in comedy who's canceled this special aired on Fox Nation. And you see now, you see the pattern. You see the pattern. How, like I said, he got strings because all of these people are going on Fox News. Fox News to talk about Trump and their support of Trump. Like you, you see what I mean? That's why you got to be mindful on who you support, morals, what they stand for, etc., etc., etc. Because you pushing a certain type of content out. You just pushing a certain type of content out. But anyways, aired on Fox Nation, supported Trump's 2020 campaign and did the same again in 2024. This is Dami. Like I said, behind every racist white man is a white woman. Kid Rock, the musician, performed during the 2025 Republican National Convention. Don't nobody take you serious, boy. This is him. I don't even know who that is. Yeah. And we have Little Pump. We got Little Pump. Let me back y'all back a little bit. We got Little Pump. The rapper appeared on stage with Trump during the 2020 campaign and also has supported him during the 2024 effort. And now you see how he's reaching. First, he was reaching in his news bag. So everybody that supports Trump, everybody that, uh, feels very great about Trump, loves Trump, down, 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 they go on Fox News. And now he's trying to get everybody that's in the rap scene to really, I support Kodak Black, so I'm gonna go support. I support Lil Pump, I'm gonna go support. I support Nicki Minaj, so I'm gonna support. So then we have Kevin Sarab. Kevin Sarab has been vocal in the media and online. Has been vocal in the media and online about his support for Trump, going so far as at hawk T-shirts with Trump's different image on them after the Butler assassination proceeds. They messed up. They had a typo situation with this blog. Kevin Sarab has been vocal in the media and online about his support for Trump, going so far as hawk TV shirts with Trump different image on them in the Butler assassination attempt proceeds went to the campaign. See, proceeds went to the campaign. They had a typo issue. Like they had two typo issues. This is him. And you see how all of, tell me that I'm not tripping. You see how everybody that supports Trump is going on Fox News. That's not no coincidence. Everybody that supports the first one that supported Trump was a Fox News Archer or Fox News Carp, one of the two. But he run Fox News. And you see the pattern. Everybody that supports Trump is going on to Fox News. All of the other places to go, you want to go on Fox News? So we have Chris Jason, the country music singer, performed on the first day of the Republican National Convention. This is him right here. You see him? Can't really see him because he got a hat on. Then we got James Wood, the veteran actor, is a long-time outspoken Trump supporter. Here you go. I mean, as a veteran, you should know how shortcoming America is. But you know who am I? You should know as a veteran. You should know. Then we got Dummy, 50 Cent, the rapper and TV producer, has gone back and forth with his support of the president. After the assassination attempt on Trump, 50 Cent's name trended, and he then put Trump's face on his album cover. Then we got Hulk Holton, which we already knew he was racist. That whole situation, we already knew he was racist. The pro wrestling legend was so excited he ripped his shirt as he spoke on the Founder Day of 2024 Republican National Convention. Told you they kissing that man Budo. And then we have Lil Wayne, the rapper and former celebrity apprentice contestant, received a pardon from Trump in 2021, and two have had discussions about criminal justice reform issues. It's somebody else that's it's somebody else in Young Money that's I think they say Young Money as a whole is a Trump supporter. We have Sexy Red. The rapper endorsed Trump in 2023, saying we need him back in office. You see now how he trying to reel in the rapper industry. There she go. Then we have who else we have? Um Trace Adkins. We have Trace Adkins, the country singer, and the country singer. Let me get comfortable, child, because I am my period finna come on and I'm sick, so I gotta get comfortable. The country singer and all-star celebrity appearance when they performed the national anthem at 2020. Six Republican what's it called? Republican National Committee, I think, yeah, and headline a welcome party for the Confab's 2024 edition. This one right here. Dum dum. This one right here. Dummy. Maybe I had to throw this face tracking thing trapper off, baby. Then we got the baby, which I wasn't expecting him. Asked in 2022 if he supported Trump, the rapper said, yeah. Yeah. Trump is a gangster. Who else we got, child? Who else we got? Hold up. Ooh, I scroll past one. We have John Vogue. Come on, my phone acting up. John Vogue, the veteran actor, a longtime supporter, was awarded the National Medal of Arts by Trump in 2019. Vogue was named one of the president's special ambassadors to Hollywood in 2025, which I did not know. And I'm glad I went on this for myself because a lot of the people that I was supporting, a lot of people like the Tulsa King, I was watching him and I didn't know he was no Trump supporter. So I'm not watching him no more. I'm finna switch back and I'm finna watch my Peacock. Scott Beale, the actor, spoke at the 2016 RNC, stands for Republican National Committee, or either Republican National Conviction, I think Republican National Conviction, and has been steadfast in his support for the president. Oop, girl, that's a little light. You see him? Mm-hmm. Who else we got now? Who we with? We got Steve Munchen. We almost done, y'all. Steve Munchen, the producer and former Trump Treasury Secretary, whose library strategical campaign acquired a hefty 5.5 stake in Lionsgate Class 8 voting shares in 2025, also endorsed his former boss. So my theory is some of these supporters, this don't got nothing to do with him, but my theory is, and how I feel is, some of these supporters are being blackmailed. He has something on some of these supporters where, like, maybe they was doing something they had no business doing, like, you know what, on film, or saying something in writing or something like that. Because, yeah. Dean Cain, the former Lewis and Clark star, told Fox News, I'm endorsing President Trump 100%, no question about it. You see him? Yep, I see him too. Dummy. After this, I'm going to bed, child. We got Robbie McGuijic, the former Democratic governor turned celebrity. What's that word called? When you, I don't know. Contestant was pro-Trump during the Republican National Convention. There you go. There you go. First of all, you look like you got a Russian name. That man is gonna send you back to your country as soon as you act crazy. You gonna get something back to your country. You gonna get sent back to your country as soon as you get to acting crazy. As soon as you get to acting crazy. So we have Vinian Gwankin, the Jersey Shore cast member, endorsed Trump on his Instagram story. There you go. Then we got Piff Ruffin, Casino Maggot, Piff Ruffin, and his wife Oxkinkana attended the president's celebration. And who else we got? Okay, we got like 3 more. So we have, I already showed y'all the TikTok. We have Lee Greenwood, longtime Trump supporter and music. Lee Greenwood musician. Lee Green performed during the swearing-in ceremony. Greenwood's "God Bless the U.S." is among the president's favorite campaign anthems. I bet it is. And it keep crashing. This was not doing no crashing until I started recording. Literally. Till I started recording, it hasn't done no crashing. And why is this thing shaking? Let me just turn it off. Chad. Lee Greenwood, like I was saying, until I started recording this video, it didn't crash. Now it's crashing. Lee Greenwood, longtime Trump supporter, and musician. Lee Greenwood performed during the swearing and ceremony. Greenwood's "God Bless America." The U.S. is among the president's favorite campaign anthems. And then I already showed y'all him. This is how he looks. I think this here right here. Dummy. That's him right there. Just everywhere. Girl, please. And this, I think, this is him too, a Trump supporter. Because I also was wondering because I watched this Screamer, and she like kept getting notifications like we're suspending your gift giving. We're suspending your gift giving. Basically, we're suspending people be able to give you gifts because we feel like you're not interacting with your crowd. And a lot of other screamers on TikTok said they've been going through it too. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? And then we got Mermon Addison, Crispino, Markin, Dallas Markins, owner and top Trump supporter, Marming Allison, for whom Trump gave the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2008, with all smiles on President Celebration Day. All smiles. And that's it. And you know you got white people in the comments. Why not list the never Trumpers? We love Trump. And somebody just pointed something out. Somebody said, no coincidence that many of these Trump supporters have a criminal past. They need pardon. Sadly, they wanted to support a crook because they identify with him. And Trump could care less about them, the Monty crew of faded stars, except for how much money they would give him. It's a pitful transactional game for both. Now we're finna go to we know Chipotle supporting ICE. We know Rank supporting ICE. I said we're gonna do that third article. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm tired. But I'm gonna skim through this list of companies. List of American companies that support President Trump. So first up, which is what when I say it's all going to interconnect. If you haven't seen, it was this woman and that ordered Uber, and basically ICE was masking. What's the word? Masking as Uber to find illegal immigrants. So you know they love their daddy Trump. He may be an a-hole, but he's my a-hole. That's what he said. That's what he said, like a German. So I'm gonna skim through this list a little bit. Some of these people on the list actually surprised me. They surprised me a lot. So first on the list, we have Elon Musk. And I'm gonna be searching some of these up because some of these I don't know. And I want to tell y'all to inform y'all because I don't want you to leave out blindly. And I don't want to be left behind either. So first we got Elon Musk. Elon Musk donated $290 million. Timothy Million. Let's see who that is, because I do not know who that is. Timothy Million. I'm gonna do a 360, and y'all gonna see him if you do it. Really? Oh, hold up. I'm gonna show it to you myself. So Timothy Melly, I'm trying to show y'all him, but it keeps showing me Donald Trump. This is him. I don't even know who that is, but that's Timothy Mellion. Whoever that is. I don't even know that man from Canada. He look racist. So Timothy Mellion, he donated $150 million. Alison Clinton for drug abuse and treatment and research donated $106 million. Linda McHalton. Let me put this in so I know. There we go. And look, like I'm telling y'all, everything is interconnected. This man know what he doing. Lennon McMahon of WWE donated $16 million. She just happens to be in the United States Secretary of Education. Look, she just happens to be the United States Secretary of Education. You see, so you remember I told y'all, one, you pulling them in, trying to push a narrative, through the news, and then when I read it, you found a little similarity about everybody that liked Trump always went on Fox News. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? I find it suspicious. Very suspicious. So we have Herrick's Holding. Let me search it up too, because I don't know who that is. Herrick's Holding. Herrick's Holding Company. Never heard of them in my life. But Herrick's Holding Company donated $15 million. And I gotta search up this other company. I heard of it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Big Low Aerospace. Big Low Aerospace is a Las Vegas company founded by Robert Bigelow, specializing in developing and magnifying, making expandable space habits for commercial and government use. You see the connection? Elon Musk want to go up to space, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to read it. It's a series about a man that was like, I'm gonna be the first man to ever go to Mars, and he ended up getting stuck there. Really, you could search it up. I want to read it because I was like, that's not a coincidence. But ain't this a coincidence that Below Aerospace donated $14.1 million, and Elon Musk want to go to space? So Lawyer and Isaac Palomero Foundation donated $12.4 million. ABC Supply donated 11 million. Canner Regigras. Let me see. Factory. It's a company, I think. Yeah, it's a leading global financial service funds, known for its experts in capital marketing, fixed income investment banking, and assessment management, pioneering tech and trading, significant legacy of resilience, and whatever that word is. But anyway, they donated 11 million. Uline donated 10 million. Frat Industries donated 10 million also. Brent British American Tobacco donated 10 million. Southern Waste System donated 9 million. Um, Elite Management donated 7 million. I'm gonna have to search up how to pronounce this name, cause baby, I don't know how to pronounce his name. And this ain't gonna be no edit share, cause baby. So I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Um, RG. Let me turn this around. Turn this around for y'all. Will it turn around? It will. That company. That company. They donated. They donated 7 million. Votes Inc. donated 6 million. Tommy Dunn of Crown Quest donated 5 million. Jeffrey Springer of Intercontinental Exchange and Kelly Loeffler donated 4.9 million. Phil Ruffin, as a business partner of Trump's, donated 3.3 million. And this one was actually a bunker. Jimmy, where is it? Jimmy John Lord of Jimmy John's donated 3.1 million. Jeffrey Palmer donated 3 million. Bernard Marcus, former CEO of Home Depot, donated 2.7 million. Robert Johnson's owner of New York Jets donated 2.7 million. Revolve's twins donated 2.6 million. Kenny Trout of Excel Communications donated 2.2 million. Greg Bishop of Geo Southern Energy donated 2.1 million. Joe Rickens of TD American Trade donated 2.2 million. Chevrolet, which is a car brand like Chevrolet. Ain't this a car brand? Ain't this a car brand? Oh wait, no. A major American multinational energy company involved in oil and gas. Listen, play close attention when I'm talking. A major American multinational energy company involved in oil and gas exploration, production, and refining and marketing. Now, didn't Trump just went over there bothering them people for some oil? He has connections. Robinhood Markets. If you don't know what Robinhood is, let me put it up for y'all real quick. So it's basically like a Robinhood is like a stock trading and investment company. They donated 2 million. Andrew Bell of Bell Bank donated 1.8 million. Don Era of Extreme Manufacturing donated 1.1 million. Roger Pinsky of Pinsky Corporation donated 1.1 million. Steve Wynn donated 1.1 million. Richard Cruz of the Campsons Corporation donated 1.1 million. Antonio Gracias, see what I mean? A Vulgar Equality Partner donated 1 million. Douglas Leon of Sequel Capital donated 1 million. OpenAI donated 1 million. ExxonMobil donated 1 million. If you don't know what that is EXXONMOBIL. That is a gas. I think that's a gas company. They donated 1 million. Amazon donated 1 million. Meta donated 1 million. Uber donated 1 million. So I watched the video the other day about like I told y'all, like I said earlier in the video, ICE staging as an Uber driver to find illegal immigrants. That's how they were able to do that. And a lot of people was tagging, and Uber wasn't answering because that's how they were able to do that. They funded that. They funded that. Beyond 1 million, Qualcomm 1 million, Coinbase 1 million, Kraken 1 million, Galaxy Digital Holdings 1 million, Crypto.com 1 million, Pargan Operations 1 million, Goldman Sachs 1 million, Arctur 1 million. This is the pharmaceutical. This is the next one. Pharmaceutical Research and Manufacturers of America 1 million. So you have to be mindful because like I said, he got people in the news. He got people ready to go to war and for something. Go to war. And get some oil. Now you got people in the medicine area willing to mess people up, willing to, I don't know, take people blood, take people's skin, take people organs, eat people. Because they are eating us. Cannibalclub.org. They are eating us. You can search it up for yourself. So they donated 1 million. Bayer donated 1 million. Johnson Johnson 1 million. National Association of Manufacturers donated 1 million. AT&T 1 million. Comcast 1 million. Verizon 1 million. Carrier 1 million. Intuit 1 million. Kodak 1 million. GE Veronica 500,000. Q Sales 500,000. Agrozines 500,000. Coal Civic 500,000. GEO Group 500,000. Abbott Laboratories 500,000. PayPal 250,000. HCA Healthcare 250,000. Oakland Inc. 250,000. Coca-Cola 250,000. And last but least, American Beverage Association 250,000. Civic 250,000. What else? International Fables and Fragrance 250,000. Essence Health 150,000. American Clean Power Association 100,000. This one shocked me. Instacart 100,000. 150,000 for Essence Health. American Clean Power Association 100,000. And Instacart 100,000. Airbnb 100,000. Source 100,000. Barnes Thorburn 100,000. Now Spotify was also supporting. Spotify was pushing out videos about ICE. Chipotle also supports ICE, and they all said the same thing. Like I'm gonna link like the blogs. I'm gonna link the blogs in the description below, so make sure that you check there. But they all are saying the same thing. Like they said, we did it because we want to celebrate. Like we did it because we were just celebrating the president. Airbnb, celebrating the president, 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 celebrating the president. Celebrating the president. Everybody celebrating the president. Celebrating the president. Celebrating the president. Be mindful of who you support before you support it. Especially when you have big businesses. When you have big businesses, you have no time to just be willy-nilly. But I'm actually going to read these really quick because I just skimmed through it. What people are saying. So, I'm going to read this first. Businesses that changed DEI policies. This is why people were boycotting, because this was anybody that had a DEI policy most likely donated to Trump and most likely had it out to get you. Had it out there to get you. DEI policies prior to Trump's what's the word? Execution order. That's the word. Some companies, such as Meta and Amazon, that donated to Trump, began scaling back or changing their diversity, equality, and inclusion intakes in recent months, a trend that has intensified following his executive order dismantling federal DEI programs. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta use that. Time I like a little drive dude out is talking. But I'm gonna read to y'all what everybody said. So like I told y'all, Amazon and Meta drew back because they're like, girl. Shopify drew back too. Because they supported ICE. Which I stopped supporting them when I figured out they stole it from them. They stole from a black woman. So anyways, what people are saying. So this is gonna say all over. An AT&T spokesperson said, yeah, AT&T contributed to the 2025 president celebration as we had done for every president celebration for more than 3 decades, regardless of which party won in the White House. You see how they're ignorant? And if you're going to give a statement, don't be dumb. Whoever the AT&T spokesperson was, you're very dumb. If you have a big company like that, AT&T, whatever, AT&T, T-Mobile, if at least me, if I had a big company like that, I would have somebody, if I couldn't take the time of the day, I would have somebody set aside, like somebody to research and like do all the research on everything, so I can stay top on everything. New presidents, since you say that you support, you do it all the time, you've been doing it for 30 years, and etc., etc., you're just racist and you support Trump. And you're just dumb and you're naive. Just say that. Stop beating around the bush, because that sounds dumb. You mean to tell me you're willing to use billions of dollars, billions of customers because of something? Oh, it's just we do it every year. So no. You have to be mindful of who you support. This is not just for them, this is for everybody. People that are watching my stuff, be mindful who you support. Make sure that you are reading. Make sure that you are staying inclined. Make sure you're staying it's in the loop. Make sure you are continue to staying intelligent, reading. Okay? I don't care if it's an audiobook. I'm listening to an audiobook right now, girl. It's so good. So that was very dumb. That's a dumb. Because, like, if I had a big company like that, even if I didn't have time, I would set something aside for somebody to do all of that, like, see all of that, handle all of that for me. And, like I said, another thing, this ties into the video that I was talking about earlier that I saw on TikTok of this lady. She's saying that how ICE basically have where they can monitor you on social media 24/7. So it wouldn't be a surprise that you would support that a phone carrier service would support something like that. So Crypto said, "We are proud to have contributed to President Trump's celebration and to support the presidential celebratorial events. Basically, and so just say they saying the same thing. Sheriff saying we have a long time. It's a long tradition to support every president. I want somebody to go to. I want somebody to go to all the people that have funded and supported Obama and come back and tell me. I might skim through it tomorrow and see, but if you can't do that for me, come back and tell me. And if it's the same people, yeah. But they basically saying we do that every year. Like I said, if I had a big company like that, I would put aside. I would have somebody that I pay a good amount of money to just basically sit and research and be on top of everything news wise, every new law, every new act push, every new president, his morals, his past. Does he have any records? What does he stand for? What type of energy do you get from him? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all they're saying. So I'm not gonna read all of them. They're either saying like all of the businesses that support him. The only two that have pulled back was Amazon and Meta. The only two that have supported him. All of the other companies that have supported him have either said that, oh, we do this it's not a big deal. We do this every year. We do this. We support every other year, because I think it's like 3 years. The next president celebratory event is January 20th, 2029. And we do this every year. Either they're saying that or they're saying, I'm proud to support Trump. Trump is my dog. I don't really care. I don't really care. You know what I mean? I don't really care. So yeah, it's especially like, and even with like, if like when I get like when I get like famous or whatever turns out of this, or even now that I have a business, I'm mindful. When my business pops off and becomes a multi-billionaire business, I will have somebody aside, or I will do it, where I'm on top of laws. I'm on top of anything that's changing with shipping international presidents, any and everything. I'm saying on top of that. And if I don't have time, I will have somebody aside. I will pay for somebody to do that personally. I don't know what that called. I don't know if that's a job, but I'm gonna make it a job because I don't want to fall short. So just say that you're racist. Just say that you are naive. You don't see what's the problem with it. Just say that. That's all you have to say. America was never great. So that term is very naive, which is not really naive coming from his point, because he know what he's doing. He know what he's doing. So yeah, that's everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if I'm gonna drop this video today, which is January 22nd, or tomorrow. I don't know. I think I might drop it tomorrow because your girl is tired. I'm really focused on getting my rest because your girl is sick. So I need to get my sleep. I was knocked out. Like, I've been in and out of sleep all day. I think I stayed up like 2-3 hours. I got up at 12. I stayed up for like 2-3 hours trying to figure out what I want to eat. Once I figured out what I want to eat, it was hot. I was hot. So I didn't go to like 4 a.m. I'm not 4 a.m., 4 p.m. Child, and I went to sleep. I was in and out of sleep, in and out of sleep. And then I finally woke up at 9, I think 9 or 8. So yeah. But yeah. That's just everything. That's the YAP session. I feel like this is very important. I want to share this with you guys because I feel like this is very important. Especially, baby, I got a big mouth. If I find something that I don't agree with, I'm going to tell you about it. So stay what's the word I'm looking for? Let me search up that word, child. Intellect. Is that the word? Intellect. Intellect.
Intellect is the mind's ability to think, reason, understand, and gain knowledge.
Um so stay in the loop. I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Stay in the loop. Make sure you stay on top of things. Social media is, you know, people are very cruel on social media. So when you don't know something, they'll beat you down. But the funny and worst thing about social media is you can be anywhere and nowhere at the same time. Like literally, something could be going on and you could be not known because social media is interactable. What you watch, you will see. If you don't watch what's going on, you ain't gonna see. You know what I mean? So cut some grace, honey. You know, because I see people get da 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 da. Why you ain't know that we was to support talking, girl? But hold up, we ain't know, girl. You know, or some people are not like social media savvy like that, and some people, are just dumb and just you know. But everybody has their own way of protesting. Not everybody wants to. Not everybody's going to protest. One way. So make sure you are open minded. I'm talking about that Target because baby, you shouldn't be supporting Target or Starbucks. And speaking of Starbucks, some exciting news. I think Starbucks is shutting down 45. I think we said 45 Starbucks across the world. I don't know, but I was excited. But this is just for just like how okay, everybody's gonna do this, everybody's gonna do this, everybody's gonna do this. Some people may not live okay, so then what about the people that's the only place where they stay? That's the only place that they have. Like, what if they can afford to go out 30 minutes, 40 minutes to an hour to 2 hours to go somewhere else? So we have to uh, confine and form for those people. And also, break in and accept other people that rebel in places, in areas, rebel in ways that we never seen before. Speaking of my business, my website is Circumstances Beyond Circumstances, which my form of rebellion is, and my form of showing you who I am is through my clothing. I have some new merch out, so make sure you check that out. I also have 50% discount. And yeah, I also have all orders in the United States over $35 is free shipping. I also have international. Now I don't know about international because I heard about like the taffies or whatever that's called. So if you are shopping with me in international and you are international, tell me what it is. So because I don't want it to be too expensive for you guys because over here it's very expensive for us because I got some candy for England. I was gonna get some candy from England and it was $12. And I went and it was $45 for a bag of candy. It was $12 USD, United States dollars. So if you are international, you are shopping with me, let me know because I don't want it to be too expensive. It's too expensive. I'm gonna have to find an alternative way to do that because I don't want people to spend $30, $50, $60 on shipping online because shipping here, like shipping in the United States, is like $4, $8. So, and I'm fine with that. I don't want people to spend like an arm and leg for no shipping. So yeah, make sure that you're reading. Make sure that you're staying inclined. Make sure that you're putting yourself out there. Make sure that you staying on top of things so that you know and you be in the loop. And if you're a person like me that you really just be getting all your information for social media, and you just be do a different route. Maybe take one day, read a blog one day about everything, and really, you know, or if you're also like me and you don't really like doing stuff like that, and you get anxious, because sometimes I don't really like doing stuff like that because I get so anxious and it steals fear in me. I don't like that, like, and it just feels like, oh, the world's coming down. You know what I mean? So yeah, love you guys. This is a very important YAP session. Girl, your girl might drop this out tomorrow. This is almost 2 hours. Very important, very important, very, very, very important YAP session. Make sure that you share this with a friend of 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 a friend. Boost this up, because I don't think you can hide this. But boost it up, share it. Share it to all your platforms if you want to. And really get that information out here, because I want people to be aware. Okay? People are out here kidnapping. People are out here, not only are they kidnapping kids, because I just saw something I just saw something today about how ICE used their somebody they used their this kid that was coming walking from home as bait to get their parents out of the home. And when they found out that their parents wasn't coming out, they then took that kid and took them to every home to use them as bait to get everybody to come out. You don't gotta answer their door for ICE. You ain't gotta do nothing. You understand me? Stay on your P's and Q's. Stay safe. Stay safe. Make sure that you're staying safe. The most form of rebellion is to be joyful. So remember to stay joyful in a time like this, where everywhere you look they want you to be down, they want you to be out in town, and oh my God, the world is crashing. Stay joyful, be free, live your life. Live your life to the fullest. Live it to the fullest. Make sure that you live in your life. Do what you want to do. Make sure that you follow your passions. Make sure you do something that you're scared of. I don't know. Just do the thing. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. I also have another video coming out of the little shopping vlog of all the things that I got from TikTok Shop. So yeah, share this with a friend of a friend. Be safe. Again, you ain't gotta answer no. You ain't gotta answer no though. You ain't gotta answer no though. You ain't gotta answer no though. You understand me? Stay safe. Be on your P's and Q's. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your morals. Stand up for who you are at the core. Stand up for you. Stand up for your people. Stand up. When standing up ain't standing up, ain't standing up, or standing up. Okay, you get what I'm saying? You clocking the T. You clocking the T. Now your girl finna get up off here. I'm sick, child. I'm finna eat me some chicken noodle soups. Lay up in this bed. Probably go back to sleep. Love you guys so much, and I'm sending you so much love. I hope you can feel it, girl. I'm trying, girl. I'm sending you so much love. Okay, especially in this hard time. And every time, you just remember, America went to court because they were doing a lot of illegal stuff. So, yeah, stay on your P's and Q's. Make sure that you know everything when it comes to ICE. Make sure that you know everything when it comes to Trump. Make sure you know everything when it comes to everything. And also, don't forget to, if you're shopping with me international, let me know how much everything is, because like if you were international watcher and you watch me international, you ain't gotta buy nothing. Just go on my website and add something to the cart and check out and see how much the shipping is, and you can text me. You can either put in the comments or you can go to my link tree and text me via Instagram on how much it is. And yeah, girl, my phone finna die. Love y'all. So I know whether or not I'm gonna pull it back or not, and I find an alternative term, because I don't want anybody to spend $48 on some candy or $45 on some shirts. Shipping along when my shirts are like my highest shirt is $74. You know what I mean? So yes, stand up for what's right. What else I was gonna say? And what also really pulled me to make this video is because I saw a homeless person. I saw I saw a video of a homeless person on my YouTube, and you could tell, like, a lot of people, I don't know nothing about much about trauma, but a lot of people said that it's the sign, like, when you like have a childlike voice, like he had like a childlike voice, and he was still like in his child years mentally, that he has been traumatized beyond capacity, and he's stuck there. So that really upset me, and that really like moved me to make this video also, because Orange Man looking like this right here, over here spending millions of dollars. Everybody's spending millions of dollars supporting him, supporting ICE, supporting that ballroom, draining people, that draining the poor, draining this, draining that, just draining people that already don't have that much financially, so that it can go to the rich, so that the homeless people don't got no place to stay, rising groceries up. Because why are you putting humps and bumps and bricks and stuff like that? I saw it the other day and I was so amazed. Why are you putting humps and bumps and bricks so that the homeless can't sleep down? So that the homeless can't sleep anywhere. You shouldn't be doing that, because groceries is high. Groceries is high. You should be doing that to no homeless person. Period. You should be blaming society. You should be blaming whoever made these prices, etc., 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 and how certain things set certain limits. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be doing it like like I'm not gonna cry. That really tears me down though. Like, you worrying about homeless people, but the man that you have in the office went on an interview, and this woman testified against him about him sexually assaulting her, and she talking about she sound like she liked it, she must have liked it. Y'all have billions of things to worry about, but you worrying about homeless people. But y'all donating millions and thousands of dollars to a selfish man that could care less about any of us in this country. But you can't donate. You can't build no homes, a big apartment building free of charge, free food and everything for homeless people. But you quick. You quick. You so quick to put blocks and steeps and stuff so that the homeless people can't sleep down. They wouldn't have to worry about sleeping outside if stuff wasn't too high. If jobs wasn't bougie, and jobs weren't making it so hard, and society wasn't making it so hard for them to have a place to stay. Because you never know what they went through. They probably had a bad day of depression and fell asleep, and their boss like, oh, you gotta go. You know what I mean? I hate that. I hate the compassionless. I hate that with a passion. I hate it with a passion, because you never know what anybody's going through. You never know how little empathy can go. You never know. You never know how little empathy can go. And you're sitting here begging for that same empathy that you ain't give that person that needed empathy. Make that make sense. You ever heard of the butterfly effect? You put out whatever you put out is gonna come back to you. Why are you expecting empathy for people that you give no empathy to? That don't make no sense. I'm not going to squish myself because I'm sick and I need to get my rest and I need to stay hydrated because your girls are drunk spoiled milk. So I got to stay hydrated. Love you guys. Make sure that you shop integrity beyond circumstances. Make sure that in this time and age, make sure that you spreading a little bit of empathy to everybody, to anybody that you come across, because you never, ever, ever know what anybody's going through. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. And stop expecting black people to save y'all all the time. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. And search up the mammy. Search it up, and you see why you expect black people to save you all the time. That's another topic for another day. But I want you to do your own research on that. Love you guys. Us black people, we are not your saviors. We are not here to save you. I just want to throw that out there, put that out there. Make sure that you spread a little empathy. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.